No, I have one little question to the translator. And I'm sure there's nothing to change. Because when the mother says, na wusste ich doch, dass es ein Jungchen ist. Auch wenn ich manchmal gesagt habe, es wird eine Marielle. Marielle is ein Ostpreuß, East Prussian expression. That's very difficult, perhaps not to translate. And that's always the question when I work with dialect or with slang, how to give it in another language. Perhaps you can say something about this.
This is difficult. We fortunately had, not only did Günter bring that to our attention, and it comes up several times. It comes up several times. But also we have a vocabulary of Danzig, special Danzig slang, in which it's made clear that this particular word is a Danzig girl. It's a certain sort of special word. I put into that originally, tried using the word lass just to have a different, I said it, I know I said it was a boy, but I knew it would be a lass, something like that. When I read that aloud, alas came out like alas and alack, I'm very unhappy. And this bothered me. So at the moment I've left it girl without being able to think of a good substitute, but I have that in mind as one of the things I would like to be truer to. And later in the Niobe chapter, where the actual figurehead at the head of the ship is referred to by this same Danzig word for girl. One has to decide. You can't simply say girl. Yeah, the Grüne Mayel. Ralph Mannheim was aware of this too, by the way. He translated it with the word kitten, like a little cat, kitten, and that's an interesting idea. It's clear that he was wanting to do something, so it's a problem, and we'll work on it.
Not perhaps you see in all dialects, all German and other perhaps in other dialects too, they use the diminutive, the Jungchen. Also, you say Marielle or Marielchen. And this is perhaps the possibility to come nearer to it. Yeah.
And it's extremely difficult because of this diminutive, and when it comes up in Niobe, they sometimes refer to her in the diminutive and sometimes in the non-diminutive form. So whatever you come up with would also have to do that. This is such a rich text. I must say there will be no translation ever will be able to do this 100%. But what I think is important is that the translator is aware that that's a problem and say, what can we do about it? Can we do anything? Sometimes we're not going to be able to come up with an answer.